me, so I just would think that he talking to my woman like I talk to her.
But that thing,
nuts. Oh,
yeah.
Oh God.
No, that thing. Most of these niggas gone. Yeah, I just hit Gil. That's what
That's how they gonna say it.
I just was a savage on savage.
Oh, yeah, God.
I was savage.
I was a savage on her. What? Oh my God! Get on the whole hood. No, don't nobody know her name. Yeah, you know, Ryan Pop Savage.
Who the you talking about?
No,
right.
So it do be a little different.
It's way different, man.
Like me, so I just would think that he talking to my woman like I talk to her nuts, yeah. Oh, thing most of G, yeah, I just hit G. That's what how they say I just was a savage on. Savage, I was savage on a what, oh. My God, on that the whole hood, no don't. Nobody know her name, yeah, you know. Are you talking about right, so it do be a little different, it's way different. Man, it's a whole different, do you think we emotions we just man just do that just to do it, we can hit and never talk. Right, especially if you got a woman that she not just giving no up. That mean this had to put in a lot of phone conversations. Oh God, she's telling this, _ all your business cause. She's trying to justify to this why she's about FDUEA with emotions. We just man just do that just to do it. We can hit and never talk to a right, y'all. I swear every time that we think that 21 Savage's drama with Latto is over, something else crops up and the situation gets 10 times worse, more chaotic than we ever thought was possible. For a long time we thought that these two were going to be in game because they were together for a hot minute, even though it was low-key and it looked like they were down bad for each other. However, Lot recently overplayed her hand because she started going after 21 side pieces, yes, multiple, and 21 was not about to play that game with her, and he dumped her like a hot potato. This sent Latto into a long spiral, and let me just tell you, she went on a long crash out. She dragged 21, his wife, and his side chicks, y'all. She had that big energy for everyone, and she did not come to play with them, so let's break the insanity down now. The wildest part about this drama is that Latto and 21 have spent a long time denying their relationship and trying to gaslight everybody into thinking that they were making things up and reading too much into their friendship, only for them to go through this messy breakup. Now their breakup has been more public than their relationship ever was, which kind of defeats the point of them sneaking around in the first place, because these two first started dating rumors when they slipped up in 2020 and posted pictures from a vacation, and fans immediately clocked they were in the same place at the same time. Music. However, Lot immediately denied the rumors, saying that they were just performing at the same location and they weren't sneaking around together. She said, it's videos on YouTube of me performing with him at the palace. I think that was the palace, like it be real respect, you know what I'm saying. She also admitted that while she was in a relationship, she wanted to keep things private, saying, I don't like to speak on it, I just don't make it a public thing. I feel like I have to expose so much of my life unwillingly, and I don't want to expose it. But the next thing we knew, he was caught with the post and delete praising her. He said, no makeup, do you find it's only one way to come about you twin? Now at this point, it was like they were no longer trying to hide the relationship, especially because a lot of people in the industry already knew what was up. For example, rapper Dream Doll added the speculation with the bar referencing Lot and 21 in her 2021 single Tryouts. She said, and why? Otto, yeah, that's my little honey, but ask how many times she came. She said 21. 21, but that's not all, because rapper Kodak Black also revealed that he had Tried to put moves on Latto because he thought she was fine to Z, but he had a back off when he realized that she had something going on with 21. She got that 21 bro saying me homeboy we like that. Not trying to text you girls she know that she say no name child tripping BRI. Was real player like bro I don't even want know when it put a song do a first. For my artist. BBS and BBS is from Georgia. Like stop coming my name damo that beyond that bro savage. Bro I'm saying that 21 bro saying too. Homeboy we be not trying to text you girl now while Lot initially kept silent after their affair. 21 was loud about denying her in an interview. He said I've been hot for a long time. I don't do all the antics and stuff. I don't got a celebrity girlfriend. I'm not going to be out everywhere. I'm not dropping music every other week. I'm not going on live talking about stuff every other week. Y'all, when I tell you that this had us all shook because it meant that Lot was messing with the marry men, that was his side piece. However, she quickly came out to deny the allegations that she was a side piece, saying I live with my man, I don't even come second. You'll need to get off them T-pages and go touch grass. My privacy is driving you up a wall, mistress to who? Why they don't see the cars, diamonds, etc. Cause you'll know I'm spoiled to death. You don't know me and you don't got it figured out like at all. So they continued their own secrecy thing, even though 21 never officially claimed her. But despite 21 Savage shutting her down, Lot wasn't ready to throw in the towel. Instead of backing off, she doubled down and made it even bigger statement by getting his real name permanently inked behind her ear. Not his rap name but his government with his mama call him name. Y'all, she went all in and got she tatted, which left people completely flawed because first of all, who even knew his real name was Shia, and second, why would she get his name tattooed when the man is still legally married? If he wasn't your man, the audacity have folks gagged because Hollywood Unlocked wasted no time putting the tattoo on blast, and the internet had a field day with the messiness of all of it. But if Lot thought that people would just let that slide, she was in for a rude awakening, because the backlash came in hot and she did not take it well. In fact, she was so bothered by the attention that she allegedly sent her team after Jason Lee, the head of Hollywood Unlocked, demanding that he remove the post. Rumor has it that she even went as far as offering him money to scrub it from the internet. Then I started getting calls from your team saying that you allegedly wanted to pay me to take it off of Hollywood Unlocked, and I wasn't going to remove it, but I asked my team to check to see if anybody else had posted. Although I think we posted it first. Everybody started posting it, and then it became a thing where I think then she got, from what I understand, was unhappy with us not taking it down. This was so embarrassing for Latto, but what a lot of people didn't know was that 21 also got a tattoo of her name right behind his ear, right where she had gotten a tattoo of his name. So it pretty much was a matching tattoo, or a couple tat for both of them. Kind of cute, right? Well, it would have been cute if it wasn't an entire married man with 2 kids, but by this point it didn't even matter that Lot 121 kept denying the affair, because everybody with eyes and ears knew exactly what was going on there. Constant with just friends act wasn't fooling nobody, but the real mess that came from the fact that the people couldn't stop talking about it, and a lot of them were seriously side-eyeing Kiana for sticking around. Kiana, his wife, the general consensus was that she needed to tough up and put a stop to the situation, instead of letting 21 play in her face like that. Before a minute it actually looked like Kiana had finally reached Her breaking point rumors started flying around that she was done being publicly humiliated and was ready to walk away. Cause word in the streets is that when she was begging 21 to cut things off with Latto, he straight up refused, and if that wasn't bad enough, Latto even had the audacity to throw shade at her for staying with him after everything. The level of disrespect was outrageous. Cheat, and that appeared to be the breaking point for Kiana, but in true fashion she handled it with quiet dignity. No public statements, no social media meltdowns, just her typical low-key approach. However, she did make one subtle move that spoke volumes. Her Instagram bio originally read Kiana Joseph, mother of two. Then almost overnight she tweaked to simply say mother of two. This might come off as a small change, but for those paying attention it was a clear signal that something had shifted, and if that's not a silent mic drop, I don't know what is. But just when everybody thought that she was finally walking away, we were hit with a major plot twist when we found out that Kiana and 21 were still together, despite all the speculation that he would leave her for the moment he secured his green card, because that never really happened. Whether it's love, loyalty, or something else keeping them tied together, one thing is clear: Kiana isn't going anywhere, and neither is 21. But surprise, surprise, Latto did not take it well, because she started dropping some seriously strong hints that she and 21 were still going strong. It was like she was doing some subtle thing about the situation and wanted the world to know that she and 21 were still an item. She had people talking about when she posted a picture of her Sims game, and the woman in the game looked exactly like her. She also posted a picture of Sims character at home give birth, and the baby daddy looked exactly like 21. Tattoos and all. Now at this point she was no longer trying to hide the affair, and it was all because she was salty that he chose his actual wife and the mother of his kids over her. You'll be for real, not the Sims fantasy life, but you'll want to know the even crazier thing is that Kiana wasn't even Lot's only competition, because he was out here slanging his thing around with multiple women. Word on the streets is that 21 Savage M stepped out on Latto with none other than Miss CD. At this point, SOI is Miss still your man? Because let me tell you, Latto did not take that well. Reports claim he swept away on a lavish vacation to Dubai, leaving Latto feeling played and humiliated. The way she reportedly spiraled over it was messy as F. Now whether Sui is his new main thing or just a temporary fling remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure and two things for certain: Latto is heated. The streets start buzzing would talk of her beefing war with CD over the situation, because CD was accused of throwing shade at Latto when she didn't interview with social media channel Mystery Fashionist, where she referred to herself as Big Mama, and everybody knows that Lot refers to herself as Big Mama, so everybody took this as a sign that Psy was throwing shade at Latto. Not only was she stealing Lot's man, but she was also stealing her nickname, talking about a double homicide, but a fan calls Swy about this, saying messy, starting like that with all the 21 cheating on Lot with her speculations, but SOI denied having a thing with 21, saying literally never met him. Go get some money and get off the internet, brokey. Then she stays stealing Lot's lines. But anyways, back to Latto. She fueled the rumors between her and 21 again on her last album, because there were several lines from her songs that could be about her and 21. For example, in the song Good to You she said, I'm a diamond ninja 12, the way they out here trying to cuff and all settle down. She said lay a hole down and lay up with A savage, yes, she was clearly not trying to hide it. However, she continued to play coy because in an interview she still refused to come out straight. Instead she said the internet don't know a goddamn thing. Let's start there. I like being private. It ain't really nobody's business. Listen to the music and you'll know what you need to know. She also talks about how rapping about her love life in front of other people sometimes makes her feel like AS, saying when other people in the studio I get to feeling like AS, and I'm so not AS. It wasn't hard when I can be in that element fully, but when somebody right there I feel like a. She also had another interview with Cosmopolitan talking about how she was so obsessed with keeping her relationship private. She said, if something is special to me, I'm going to keep it close to me because everything else has to be front and center about my life. I think we find a beauty in separation sometimes because it makes us miss each other. My privacy is more important than seeing him in the crowd. I can't have people putting two and two together. This is the longest relationship I've ever been in. However, fans didn't buy it, and they believe that the reason that she was so determined to keep it private was that she knew that Twin Will would never claim her as his own, and she wanted to spare herself that humiliation. However, that doesn't mean that she wasn't done messing with him, because she's so obsessed with him that she's allegedly got a woman jumped because the woman in question was sneaking around with 21, and Elle was not about to let that slide under her watch. When the drama first popped off, nobody had a clue that 21 Savage was even remotely involved. All people knew was that Latto had been caught up in a heated altercation at a strip club, and from the jump the details were all over the place. According to the reports, she had booked out Magic City to film the music video for It's a Party, which should have been simple, right? An in and out situation. Shoot the video, wrap it up and keep it moving. But no, things took a sharp left real quick at first. First, the blogs are with the story that Lot had pulled up a major stunt by snatching back all the money that she had thrown at the dancers without a single explanation. The internet ate that. Latto, he straight up refused, and if that wasn't bad enough, Latto even had the audacity to throw shade at her for staying with him after everything. The level of disrespect was outrageous. Cheat, and that appeared to be the breaking point for Kiana, but in true fashion she handled it with quiet dignity. No public statements, no social media meltdowns, just her typical low-key approach. However, she did make one subtle move that spoke volumes. Her Instagram bio originally read Kiana Joseph, mother of two. Then almost overnight she tweaked to simply say mother of two. This might